Previously on Baseball Minnesota.
Since Darrell's departure, my main concern is one thing this club misses to me is a leader on the field. I think Chuck Jackson, fortunately for me, he's a veteran player that's put up good numbers, and I've known him for 5 or 6 years.
St. Paul is now, Michael, 18-11, and they got a 5-game lead right now.
Well, Marty Scott won't like to admit it. This team has a chance to make it awfully difficult for anybody to catch them.
No, this is too small, man. I can't do it.
Look at this.
No leg room. Pretty legs.
I don't want to see
stretch
any
this
of that
way.
on this.
You don't remember, that's too long ago when you had to ride a bus.
You never run this bus. I don't want to see that on there.
Hey, what'd you do with my toothpaste you stole from me in Sioux City?
Stu puts on
Did you use the whole tube already?
Tapes it on.
Remember you borrowed my toothpaste and I never got it back? I don't know what to do with it. Yeah.
It's not in our room. I know that.
We win the first half, and you can have some fun the second half, and you're guaranteed of a playoff spot, and you just go from there. That's why I'd really like to win the first half.
The guys do seem to be in a good mood today. Good mood day is less injuries, which is a good thing. A little more fun in the dugout during the game. Plus, the guys are more relaxed, and more relaxed, the more fun they're having. Usually, the better they perform. Usually.
Well, we welcome you back to the ballpark here in Fargo, North Dakota. We should have a good pitching duel today.
Let's get ready to rumble! Here they are. Let's hear it for Hillary and Sadie, our scoreboard ladies.
Where was she all weekend, Asa? Your head's in the stands. We got a ball game to play right now. I'm taking a day off today.
Kevin Garner, 3 out of 8 in the series so far, hitting at .303 with 10 homers and 21 driven in. Here's the pitch to Garner, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tough day at the office.
Red Hawks 3, the Saints nothing. And the batter now is Marty Neff.
Marty is 0 for 2 today with a couple of ground balls to the shortstop, Akers.
Neff waits the pitch, and it's hit on the ground slowly, right side. Kutka near the bag, he'll step on the bag. Out is Neff, and out are the Saints.
Sight comes to the set, looks at Motley at second base, kicks and delivers. Here's a tough play for Fleming. He can't get it. It's under his glove into right field. Motley rounds third. He is going to score the game-winning run, and the Red Hawks win it by a final score of 5-4.
I got 2 earrings.
I see that.
But I don't play with them.
But you got earrings.
I take them off. See, that's work time.
You're from a different generation, man. You're from a different era. You and them new ball players. They wear earrings. Their watches cost more than $50.
Hank Aaron, Willie Bays, Chuck Jackson.
Oh, come on. Age-wise, yeah.
I guess I'm considered Generation X ball player.
You are.
I'm a Generation X.
You're an X-Man.
I'm an X-Man.
Yeah,
I love the X-Men. Except we got kick it in gear. I just want a ring, man. I want a ring.
You want a ring?
Yeah.
Why you want a ring?
Man.
Why you want a ring? You get a ring every day.
I'm talking about jewelry, man.
Get your dirty butt out that bathtub. There's a ring every
I want to leave dirt in the tub. That means I've been playing hard that night.
Big dirty tub ring.
If I don't have dirt in the tub after the game, I'm mad.
Just mad.
I didn't do my job.
Mad.
Didn't do my job.
And Chuck Jackson comes up. Veteran infielder Chuck Jackson.
Oh, now the infield's coming in. We're still going on contact. You can do it.
And the 3-2 pitch to Jackson. He swings. It's a fly ball on the right field line. Ayatrola chasing, and it drops in. It's a fair ball. Here comes Bruin scoring. Solomon is being waved around third. He's coming home.
Come on,
He'll
Jack.
score. Jackson goes to third with a triple, and
Right
the
there.
Saints have taken the lead. It's 4-3 St. Paul here in the 6th inning on a triple to right for Chuck Jackson.
Hitting baseballs is awesome. There's nothing better than being able to just hit a baseball. It's just fun. It's like ever since you ask guys that are playing this game, they're probably 5 or 6 or 7 years old, and they hit a baseball. And when they hit it, they knew they were going to hit it, and then when they hit it, they drove it. It may have been one time, but they always remembered that feeling of, wow, I hit that ball.
Leading off for the Red Hawks, the first baseman, number 31, Cody
At 0-2 and delivers a hot shot towards first. Marty Neff knocked it down. It rolls into foul territory. Tries to get it to the base to Alkire, but sliding in and shaken up on the play is Chris Coast. I think he's going to be okay. Here is the pitch, and Neff hits it high in the air towards center field. Going back is the center fielder, but he's going to stop right on the warning track, and Matt Rundles puts it away. Boy, a tough one tonight for St. Paul as they lose here to Fargo Moorhead by a final score of 7-5.
I had a chance to get us back in the game, and I blew it. And then I messed up by throwing my helmet. And it was just from the bat to us losing, losing the other day's game when we were up 5-0. I know these guys are out here trying, but when we got a chance to win some games, we should have. We probably only should have lost maybe 3 games this whole year.
Did you see me slam Marty's helmet down yesterday?
I was getting ready to go down the bullpen, start throwing. I got.
He didn't slam it. He missed. He kind of winged it.
I'm bending down. Next thing I know, I hear another helmet. I took cover. I said, where'd he come from? And then I see you, and I'm like, no, he didn't just do that.
Marty usually gets out of these. He's either throwing it down, throwing it to Twig, or kicking it. So Twig just does his now. Twig just walks out and leaves it in the field.
Yeah, they're going to get a Marty Neff out here soon.
It has auto eject too on the helmet. 4 strings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Winnipeg. Short porch and left. Big flies go out.
The Saints' lead in the East is growing more precarious. It is now just a 2.5 game cushion over the Madison Black Wolf.
That's right. The Saints will get to play at home on the weekend, but they need to straighten it out. Historically, they've played very well in this ballpark, and Marty Scott is hoping that history will repeat itself tonight.
I mean, that's weird out there. Did you see that field?
And here's Brian Duva, who has a single for 3 tonight. He is flying to center and flying out to right. It's a ground ball to second, and Fleming bobbles it, kicks it, and knocks it over toward D. Alexander. Safe at first is Duva.
Scott Stewart comes to the set position and now delivers. Here's a swing and a drive towards center field. That ball is gone. Back-to-back homers by the Gold Eyes, and they lead it 6-0. And here comes Marty Scott. He's seen enough. Now Dan Gainey with runners at second and third, working to Greg D. Alexander. He swings, hits it in the air towards left. Neff will tag. Here's the throw. He is out at home plate.
You fucked up! Touch the play! Bull. Unbelievable! Get over here!
I wish I'd have been the home plate umpire. I would have thrown you so far. When they call you out and you fire a helmet, man, I'd have thrown you so far this game. It'd been unbelievable. The helmets aren't doing anything to you. The bats aren't doing anything to you. You're getting yourself out. I mean, a pitcher can make 3 great pitches, and a good hitter is going to say, he didn't get me out, I got myself out. Now, when I asked him, did you get yourself out most of the time? He said, yeah. I said, okay. Now, why are you mad? If you're doing it, why are you getting mad?
And I know Chuck Jackson had a big, long conversation with Marty after the game last night. I didn't ask him to. I found out about it, and I'm glad he did, but that's the kind of leadership that we're looking for. Somebody that is a peer, is on the field with those guys that can step to the forefront right now and do it.
All I care about is going out on the line and playing. If I can help on the other side, that's great too. You know, as long as I get to put the uniform on and they pencil my name in the lineup, oh, out there is where I want to be. But maybe this will do something for me later on the other side. But I like swinging the bat right now.
It's the final game of the road trip for the Saints, and the Saints have been skidding. They'll try to snap out of it tonight.
I've never pitched on this kind of stuff.
Now batting for the St. Paul Saints, the first baseman, number 36, Marty.
Here's the pitch to Marty. He swings and pops it up. Right side of the infield. Backpedaling is Terry Lee, the first baseman. Falls for it and puts it away to end the inning.
I'm scared. I almost got killed because I couldn't see the plate. Nasty, this piece of I could have got my head taken off because I can't see.
And to the set is Jamie Ybarra. Checks the runners at first and second and delivers. Strike three call.
Where's that ball, John? I'm up here. You're not calling that when I'm catching behind the plate. Oh.
Backing up to the wall is Detola, right at the base of the wall. Puts it away for out number 3. And the Saints are gone, and the Gold Eyes have taken the series.
4-game losing streak now, longest of the season, and guaranteed now for the first time in Marty Scott's 2 years as a manager of having a losing road trip.
The Saints are now 21 up and 18 down with Madison coming in, and they've got a 1-game lead now, Dave.
Don't let anybody shout.
I don't care if we lose, if we go out there and give it our all. But we're going to act like professionals. Everybody's either sitting on their hands, we're in first place, nobody knows it. There's not one word said out there, not one word of encouragement to any guy. Then we're popping balls up and not running them out. You want to throw some? Come back that chair. Because tomorrow there's going to be rules up, and I'm going to find the $500. And if you don't pay it, then you're suspended. You won't play in this league again. Y'all go in now. I had a whole speech built up of what I was going to say, and when I got in there, I lost it. I mean, I only had one train of thought, and that was being pissed.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed, and I'm not sure where. 1 and 2.
You are brutal. Here's pitches in 3 innings. Let's go.
Not flies to center. The inning is over. Marty Scott out to have some words with A.J. Lastaglio, and
I'm not going to go after Doug. I'm going after
this may not be complete just yet.
Anytime I can, please. I have to watch on TV. I got to see work this quiet. Every time. You are brutal.
And I believe that Marty Scott has just been ejected from the ball game.
Make sure, hey. Make sure you write the report that you cut my ass. Make sure you write it, because I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Hey, go home and watch it on tape.
right there. The two pitches that Lastaglio missed are the worst two calls I've seen this year behind the plate.
I was on him about balls and strikes. You can't argue balls and strikes. I felt like he missed 5 or 6 pitches back in 3 innings that I was sick of.
This is the pitch that seemed to start some of the controversy. No balls and 2 strikes. Watch where this pitch is. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Lastaglio missed it. It's the second pitch that he has missed brutally tonight.
Second?
Not wound up flying.
I asked Jack, I said, how many legitimate pitches did he miss the first inning?
Inning was complete.
So I can be in a stadium, but I can't. I'm not supposed to be within earshot of the field. I said it's sad for me to watch it one time live and then to have the luxury or the unfortunate luxury of having a monitor there in the third base camera bay, and then I got to watch it again. So it's kind of doubly painful to see a guy out there 41 years old throwing his heart out for you and not getting the benefit of the doubt.
Jack Morris checks the sign from Aaron Kennedy. He comes to the set, and here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball towards right field. Chris Evans moving in. He will make the grab. One-handed catch by Evans to end the inning. We've played 8. The Red Hawks lead it 6-5 on the Fan.
Pardon me? What do we got?
Mashed potatoes, meatball.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Alrighty. These are garlic mashed potatoes with the famous Buca meatball the size of a baseball. This is Bad Breath City. Smells good already.
Here's the pitch. Chris swings and drives it toward short. Akers plays it on the short hop, fires to first in time, and the Red Hawks win the ball game tonight 7-5 as Evans bounces out 6-3 to end the game.
You just got to tell yourself, you got to think positive through everything. Just say, hey, look, we played hard. They got a little break, you know, little jam shot base hit up the middle and won it, and go on to the next one. We'll get it back.
Won first by a game with 5 to go, but we haven't played very well. Team just hasn't responded in Darrell's absence. You know, we were up 5-0 in the first inning last night and didn't score again. Ended up losing 7-5. And that's kind of indicative of the last week or so.
Jackson with a modest 4-game hitting streak in progress, hitting at .227, couple of home runs, 6 runs batted in. Marty Scott very happy with Jackson's presence here with the ball club already. Said he's already taken over a bit of a leadership role with this team. Ground ball left side, Knott bobbles it, gets up and throws him out. And Jackson tried to stretch out to first base. Came down a little bit funny on that right ankle. You could see it turn from up here, and this does not look good for St. Paul.
No, he turned that badly, and you're going to see it right here. The ball was bobbled at third base and lunges at the last second. You're going to see right there, turns that over.
That isn't broken. That was terrible.
This location, we'll have to wait and see.
I can't believe it.
He's a gamer right there, and I've seen it all too often. That ankle could be broken, but I'm walking off under my own power.
But this obviously is going to make things difficult on St. Paul. They just lost the veteran Darryl Strawberry. Now another veteran hobbled here. And this obviously looks like it could be serious enough to at least mean the end of the homestand for Chuck Jackson, if not more.
It would surprise me greatly if he's able to come back and play it all, and not only this series, but the Madison series, which will begin on Monday.
Feel bad when you hit it? Nothing popping? Man, I'm just mad because I was getting hot at the plate. I'm starting to feel good, man. Damn it.
Swing the bat, let's go!
Fisher checks the sign. He comes to the set, looks towards second. The pitch. Neff hits it on the ground towards third. Stepping on the bag at third is not. Throws across the diamond. It is a double play to end the ball game. So the Red Hawks get the win here this afternoon. The final score of 11-9. And right now, with Madison being idle tonight, the Saints have a half-game lead over the Black Wolf.
You see it right here. It's plain as day. We blew a 5-game lead in 9 days.
No yelling and screaming tonight. For those of you that busted your ass all year, then hold your head up high. And the rest of you, my fault, I assumed a lot that everybody knew how to play the game of baseball. So instead of yelling and screaming, get in people's faces, then you guys just go out there and do the best you can. If your ability is good enough to win it, then it will win it. And if it's not, then I'll make the changes the second half. But again, everybody needs to turn it up a notch. There is one thing I'm going to say and enforce. I'm not going to let a 220 hitter show me up by throwing bats and helmets out there when they're pinch hit for. It costs you $50, Dave. Carlton, we missed a hit and run sign. It cost you 10. That's it. See you tomorrow.
When the wind's taken out of the sails, the guy's sails, it seems like when Chuck Jackson got hurt, you know, they said, oh my gosh, you know, he's hurt bad, there goes the season. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to think again. But they didn't respond once he got hurt. The offense was not there after he left the ballgame. I think they're capable. Talent, yes. It's the mental part I don't know. And again, I've tried kid gloves approach. I've tried the yelling and screaming. I've tried the one-on-one approach in the office without embarrassing in front of the rest of the team. But tonight's the all-time low for me.
The Saints are now 21 up and 18 down with Madison coming in.
So they still certainly control their destiny, but if you're the Madison Black Wolf, you got what you wanted. You're within range in which you can take 2 out of 3 and force a playoff here. Of course, the Saints still control their own destiny.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we'll have some interesting baseball for you on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.